Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 6 of Let's Try the very cool and old school MMORPG Planeshift. Bong bong. Hope you guys are doing well. Mashallah. Another beautiful day. Snowed in. It's cold outside. There's a cold advisory. And I'm just chilling in here. Going to record another video. We're going to get to the city of Hidla today, which is exciting because it gets us out of sort of this tutorial zone and into a place where we can explore, maybe pick up a profession or two, do different stuff there. So that should be interesting. I said this game reminds me of Morrowind, and it really does. It's like, it's just an interesting, I don't even know how to explain a game like this. It's deep and just interesting, a lot of cool aspects, but here we are. All we have to do now is talk to Zenax here, and he's going to take us to the city. Now, I guess there's nothing else we want to do here. Now, technically, I could go back down there, go the way we came in, and there was a few paths in those catacombs that I didn't go down. But I think we're just going to probably get out of this tutorial zone. Yeah, I don't know if there was any areas that we could go, but it's a long hike from here. So, yeah, let's talk to Zenak and get to the city of Hidla. Can you let me into the main city? I'd like to go and explore.
Let me see my register.
I spoke with all the people in here and they said I passed their tests. He smiles. Very well, yes, that is confirmed. In case you are wondering, the cost of transferring people to the city is pretty high, as we need to use a flying creature, a pterosaur. Also, we want to be sure that we bring to the city only the ones who can do well. The city is a complex place, full of factions and organizations, each with their own goals. You'll have to find where you fit in. Can you tell me something about where I will arrive? Yes, you will arrive in the main city square, close to the Lanx Temple and the shop of Harnquist, the blacksmith. If you travel towards the north gate, basically walking to the left of the Lanx Temple, a giant iron spiked temple, you will see a steep stair on your left, and this will bring you to the main tavern. If you go towards the east gate, you will find the library and its owner, Jose. If you go west, you will find the arena. He has a letter in his hand. Is that for me? Yes, you should show this letter to Zarin. It will be your entry pass. It is signed by me. And here are some maps which you can use to help get around in Hidla. Hands you the items. Information. Finally, this game is made by a group of dedicated volunteers during their free time. We all hope that you enjoy the game and spend many hours exploring the world we have created. Nice. Nasty. If you have any problems, ask in the global chat tab or help tab. If you find any bugs you want to tell the developers about, join the Discord. Most importantly, have fun and good luck. Okay, so probably maybe missed a few things down here, but that's okay. Let's fly to the main city. Bong bong, neat. Thievery is punished by banishment. Wow, I didn't read all that, but here we are in the city. It looks like it's outdoors, but it's actually under a dome in a cave, right? Is that what, right? We're in a cave still? The whole world is a cave system, I think. Let's see. Okay, what is this? Hidla infrastructure, Hidla faith, Hidla education. I'm not sure what this is for. Spells, items, abilities. Hidla infrastructure, permanent, tier 2, additional travel locations through pterosaurs. Hidla faith, tier 2, education, tier 1. I don't really understand what that's about, but we'll leave it open over here, I guess. And move move this down. Okay, so what do we got here? Some sort of fountain. Andrin Tor, Torella Gershon. Zarin. Oh, there's Zarin. Okay. Let's look them over. See a female Ilion named Zarin Chorind. You see a vigilant Ilian woman wearing polished chainmail, the city's crest emblazoned prominently on her chest, marking her as a member of the city guard. A finely crafted blue metal gauntlet adorns her left hand, perhaps a symbol of recognition or honor. A book rests under one arm, suggesting part of her official duties. She addresses you with calm authority. I just arrived and got a letter that mentions your name. Sure, let me check it. Ah, Zenek approved your arrival. All papers are in order. Good to hear. Welcome to Hidla. This city has its share of peace and peril. The government calls on all citizens to contribute, whether by sword, craft, or service. Will you offer your help? Yes. That's the spirit. I also got these two maps from Zenek. Oh yes, those will be useful to orient yourself in the city. Information. Stop speaking with Zarin, then open your inventory and right-click on the maps, then click the use hand icon. Those will then be transferred in the compendium, third gem, book icon, locations. Okay, so open the inventory. We have welcome letter, Hidla East map. A map describing the part of Hidla city called East, with major roads leading to Ojaveda and the central part of Hidla. It is a scroll. We'll use it. Oh, that's cool. New compendium entry has been unlocked. And Hidla main map, describing the central part of Hidla city, with major roads leading to the arena, Winch, Ojaveda, and bronze doors. So I guess we can still go down to the bronze doors if we want to. And see, like, if we missed anything by that. Let's check the compendium. Locations and people. Oh, look at that. You actually have to use maps. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome, actually. It doesn't show where we are. Okay, there's the fountain. You just got to orient yourself. I wonder if I can just leave the city and go fight some stuff. You can add locations. That's cool. So you can mark your own maps. That is very neat. And the main map, we don't have any of the main map yet. So, interesting. And we'll look at other stuff about this. Main story, a new land, locations and people. We don't know anything much about anything except the Kleros, our own people. Well, let's learn about ourselves. Our description: the Kleros are a humanoid reptilian race with a tall, slim body. Their hands have sharp and dangerous claws. Their skin is similar to reptiles. It is not slimy, as some may think. It is in fact cold and smooth, and varies from gray-green to steel dark blue. Just under their shoulders, they have two big wings that appear to be weak and non-functional, but are actually fully working instead. The skeleton is thin and flexible to better facilitate flight, but it also means it is easily damaged. They're oviparous, egg-laying race. They are the only known race to have affinity with all three elements: water, they can breathe underwater; air, they can fly; and earth, they walk and live on ground. They range in height from 160 to 180 centimeters. Their white and drop-like eyes enable them to see in the dark. They have an oval head decorated with a multicolored crest starting from the forehead and ends at the base of the skull that make them look like a fish. They live approximately 50 years. Their habitat: the Kleros hail from a world dominated by vast deep seas, broken only by small rocky islands. While the seas were abundant with life, the land was barren, with only sparse vegetation in the steep valleys between crags. Terrestrial creatures struggled to survive, but the winged species, including the Kleros, thrived. They soared between islands, hunting in the constant storms that swept across the waters. In Iliacum, the Kleros primarily reside in Amdenir, a city known for its wood and stone exports. The city has two parts, the original settlement in the stalactites hanging from the cavern's roof, and a newer city on the ground below. Initially, the Kleros lived exclusively in the stalactites, safe from other races. Over time, however, they expanded to the ground level to accommodate growth, enhance trade, and integrate with the newly arrived Ilians. Their ecology. The Kleros' ecology is shaped by their deep connection to water and the skies. As skilled flyers and swimmers, they are highly adapted to both air and aquatic environments, with a focus on fishing deep-water creatures and crafting garments and armor from marine resources. Their society is cooperative and driven by shared goals, forming groups or associations based on tasks and interests. This communal mentality is reinforced by a unique ability to sense the presence of fellow Kleros, which some describe as telepathy, enabling them to navigate social interactions seamlessly without introductions. Culturally, the Kleros value individual achievement over status. Recognition is earned through observable accomplishments, often celebrated by reflecting on their success in water or other reflecting surfaces. Ceremonies of importance are conducted near water, where all participants can see themselves, symbolizing personal recognition. Their competitive spirit is embodied in games like Vlax, a physically demanding test of fitness where young Kleros compete in aerial or aquatic chases. The harsh realities of these games, including the risk of injury or death, teach the Kleros the value of strength and resilience. Despite their natural independence, Kleros society fosters early education in common schools where children are taught magic, survival skills, and critical thinking. By the age of 10, Kleros are considered adults and pursue their chosen paths, using their minds and cunning as their greatest tools. Religiously, the Kleros are highly individualistic. While they have learned about the gods in Iliacum, each Kleros selects a deity based on personal beliefs and accomplishments, never swayed by divine power or influence. This strong sense of independence permeates their spiritual and practical lives, reinforcing their self-reliant and prideful nature. History. The Kleros homeworld, Askelia, once a land of fierce storms and deep seas, began to succumb to a chilling catastrophe. Glaciers expanded, seas retreated, and fissures tore through the land. The Kleros faced mass destruction as their world froze, with their once thriving cities falling into the icy depths. Amid this collapse, a magical portal was discovered deep within a chasm. After careful deliberation, the Kleros elders chose Vestanted Creeks to explore it. He entered and was met by Lonks in Iliacum, but Vestanted's refusal to worship him led to his death. Lonks later permitted the remaining Kleros to pass through the portal. By 330 AY, the Kleros settled in Iliacum's second level, forming separate tribes and villages. They encountered the Nolthrir and Stonehammers, but preferred to keep to themselves. However, secret meetings between Kleros elders gradually led to the unification of the race, with the city of Kraftgart founded in 354 AY. Anchored around their arena for gladiatorial games, Alex Erx, a celebrated gladiator, became the first ruler of the United Kleros, and his descendants would go on to lead. Over the years, the Kleros faced corruption, resource depletion, and even identity fraud as Mestar Reich, a leader, was replaced by an imposter in 372 AY. Despite these challenges, they established Amdenir in 456 AY, first hanging from stalactites and expanding to the ground for better trade with other races. By 482 AY, the Kleros became influential in Iliacum's political landscape. They joined the Octarchy after a noble Kleros named Larov Dorex sought aid during a devastating invasion. In 631 AY, the Kleros joined the Octarchy after a massive invasion from the stone labyrinths that threatened Amdenir. Unable to fight off the creatures alone, Kleros leader Larov Dorex sought help from Hidla's Octarch, Timostes. Seizing the chance to bring the Kleros into the Octarchy, Timostes gathered allied races to defend the city, and together they repelled the invaders. Amdenir flourished, becoming a hub for education and commerce. However, political tensions rose between the Kleros and Ilian settlers in the city, leading to uprisings and shifts in governance. Despite these upheavals, the Kleros continued to shape their place in Iliacum, balancing their traditions with the demands of a new world. Cool. So here we are. Boy, where to go first? Let's see if we can... Are these real people? Sell by. You see a Kron named Andran Tor, a big Kron with a series of gems set at the top of Kra's head. Kra's arms and feet are so encrusted with various rare gems so that Kra seems to give off occasional sparks when walking in the light. Greetings. Greetings, traveler. What can I do for you today? Tell me about you. Greetings, Honorable Kleros. I'm Andran, the chief of the Gem Cutter Guild. I'm here to do some business and hear about new veins of gems around Hidla. How are you? The business is pretty well. We found some good vein just under this part of the city, but you know we should be very careful at digging in Iliacum. Digging? Sorry, I don't get it. Say that again differently. Can I help you? I have no tasks for you today. Okay, but let's see. He does sell and buy. He's got nothing, though. We can sell to him, I guess. Terela Gershon, a female Enkitakai, the cat people. This Enkitakai is dressed like a traveler. A few maps are visible from the top of her backpack. Greetings. Hi there, stopping to chat? I'll wager you need something. What can I do for you? Tell me about you. Hi, my name is Terela. I'm a messenger and informer. I run between cities and villages bringing news and letters. How are you? Very well. I'm searching new information about Hidla. I live in Ojaveda, you know. Ojaveda? Sorry, I don't get it. How is Ojaveda? Your words are not clear to me. Okay, Oh, I should put this torch away. Let's stack that up, or... Okay, 2, 4, I see. Welcome letter. Welcome newcomer on behalf of the Vijezami of Hidla, Amidus and Stronghand. Let me be the first to welcome you to our city. If you're among those who have been forced to leave their homes, know that our thoughts are with you and your loved ones. These are troubled times with dangers now reaching beyond the safety of the bronze doors. But take heart. You've arrived in one of the strongest and most resilient cities under the dome. Here you will find protection, community, and the chance to rebuild your life. Seek out Zarin Korand upon your arrival. She will guide your first steps here. So, speaking of which, we do have to return to her and tell her that we did the map thing. I've been through a lot of travel, a warp portal, a different dimension. You look in great shape considering what you went through. Thanks. Any suggestions on what's next? First of all, I need to know better your skills and talents. Tell me your story. You tell your story to Zarin from your birth to today, kind of. She listens with interest to your story and nods and listens. Oh wow, that's quite a journey. Based on what you told me, I think you would be good at crafting. What if I want to do something else? No problem. Your current knowledge suggests crafting, but nonetheless you can choose the path you prefer. All options are open. Many people learn a bit of everything without specializing too much. That's also an option. Careful, this will close this quest completely. I'm interested in magic. Magic opens endless possibilities, but also some weaknesses. It will be up to you to use it wisely. For magic, there is one person you have to meet, an eccentric wizard named Levris. Where can I find Levris? He spends most of his time in his magic shop northeast of this city, Hidla. Walk up the stairs to the left of the big red temple you see here. Continue in that direction until you find 2 guards at a gate. Go through that gate, and after a while you'll be at a junction. Turn right and the magic shop is there. Okay, I'm interested in crafting. Crafting is an essential need as it allows our city to stay healthy and productive. What area are you interested in? Okay, so actually, I should just, well, weapons and armor crafting. For that, Harnquist is your master. His forge is located just west of the main square. You can see it from here if you turn around. So I'm not going to close the quest, but for now, maybe let's go see left at the big red temple. That's the big red temple, I take it. We'll go search for Levris. Wow, can we like Pick grass? No. It's the big red temple. Go left at it. I don't... Oh, down here maybe? Down this way? There's different shops and stuff. I don't know. Boxes, nothing we can really interact with. I'm trying. Yeah, I don't think this is the right way. Huh. Well, we're pretty sure this is the big red temple. I'd like to also get into fighting. This way maybe? What is this? The Iron Hammer Catalog. Billboard. A billboard? The Iron Hammer Shop Catalog by TWH. All the items in this catalog are entirely handmade by the brothers of our clan, the Way of the Hammer. We offer a lifetime warranty on all weapons, shields, and armors bought from the Iron Hammer shop. Find this catalog on the main forum about the Way of the Hammer. The hammer can be seen as a weapon representing the strength and power of a hammer wielder. It can be seen as a smithing tool representing the crafting and engineering skills of stonebreakers. It is believed that this is the reason why the hammer has been chosen as a symbol of the alliance that was founded between the races of hammer wielder and stonebreaker in the past. The close friendship between these races could only be seen between dwarves. They would rally to the help of another if trouble had shown its ugly head, may it be famine, drought, or even war. This friendship and help allowed the races to form an alliance. This alliance became known as the Way of the Hammer, the Alliance of the Dwarves. The Alliance of the Dwarves was a vow by all dwarves, old and young, to do their part and help all of their brothers and sisters if times of hardship fell. This alliance grew stronger through the bonds of marriage, births, and great friendship. The Way of the Hammer became the Way of the Dwarves' livelihood. The alliances would help train the dwarven clans in all of the arts known to the dwarves. The arts of mining, crafting, leadership, and battle made the dwarves a great and powerful race in the lands of Iliacum. This would mean a bright future to the dwarves and to their children. The alliance also contributed to the victory gained in the dwarven wars. As the towns in Iliacum grew, the dwarves were attracted to the towns, and many lost their bonds to the dwarven traditions and values, even to a point that the alliance was in danger of being forgotten. The dwarves decided it would be best to reorganize the alliance to suit their new life in the city. A guild was formed where all dwarves were asked to choose a way to keep the arts. Oh wow. I'm just looking here. To join, ask a member wearing the guild badge. So it's a dwarven guild, so not really for us. I'm not going to read the rest of that, but High Watch. During Hidla's early days, a watchtower built for the town's protection stood alone on this hill. Now the city has grown up around it. I don't know, though, which way we have to go. Up here? A box. Can't interact with it. I think it said you'll come to a gate or something. With 2 guards. Oh, there's somebody over here. Sinto Gesht Warren Klumdut. Okay, so there's definitely some peeps around. I take it we keep going up here. I have no idea. Bevon Demare. Maybe we can ask for directions. Stronghand Ridge. Ah, there's the gate with the 2 guards, I think. Maybe. Sir, sheathe your weapons immediately. Oh, sorry. Don't forget to obey the something. What was it again? Oh, yes, the law. In Hitler, well, suppose in anywhere else. Sorry about that. Wait a minute. This goes out to the wilds. Interesting. Maybe this was the way to Leverus. This is cool though. This is like a whole role-playing thing. Like you're in this world. It's pretty wild. It's not just something like pick up and play. It's a really deep immersive thing, and I love that about it. Oh man. I'm just running about at this point. Wow. Wow, there's something. This is so cool. What a gift to be playing this. I don't know where we're going though, but didn't say make a right up here. I think it said he was between cities. Magic shop. We were going the right way. Nice. There we go, son. Look at that. I'm not that crazy sometimes. Boom, son. Don't know if any of these flowers can be picked or anything. Let's see what's back here. A vein. Is that mineable? I think so. Coal lump. A small chunk of carbon used to primarily make steel. Yeah, why not? We have a pick. Could put it on a shortcut key as well. Nice, son. I love it. Just some fun to do different things. Didn't get anything there. You got a coal lump. Not bad. Can't dig in the same place twice in a row. We've also got rat tails, rat eyes to sell, potion of healing, our cold glyph, a couple repair kits, iron ore, some food. Oh dang, it's getting dark. I think. A sack, which we can put stuff in. Some bread. Alright, this will be the last time I dig here. Okay, ranked up in mining. Cool. Let's check out this magic shop, though. Oh, you can! Wait. Is that an enemy? Is that a living creature? Or is that like a fern? I can't get up this little ledge. There we go. Just looking for things I can click. What's that? A rock? Should pull out a torch here. Just to see what's down here. Oh snap, I hope I didn't just get myself stuck. There we go. Oh, they are living creatures. They're not attacking me. Let me cast freeze on it. Let's see if I can handle it. Oh snap. Gain 6 practice points in body development. Oh, it's kind of kicking my butt. We got this though. One at a time. You can't run from me. It's running. We got this, son. We're gonna kill a forest orangma. Oh no. Oh, it's already dead. Let's loot it. Nothing to be looted. Okay, but we got some good practice in at that thing. I don't know if I should keep the torch lit. It does do blunt damage. I'm dual wielding basically at this point with these two. Oh, I want to get back up there. What's that? Anything? No. Let's cast freeze on it. Oh, you're frozen or stunned. Dang. Oh, it's a type of spider or insect or something. Oh, it's kicking my butt big time. Wow, it's kicking my butt. Let me drink a potion of healing. Okay, I drank one. 8 practice points in body development. This one's a tough one, son. 1 point in light armor. Oh, man. I'm just kind of mashing the button. I don't know. Oh, good, it's running. It was going to kill me. Somehow we took it out, son. Got some good practice in. Get it. Get it, yo. It's running. Already dead. Nothing. Forest Arangma, but look at how much HP that took us down to. I was quaffing potions, at least one. Cool. 2-wheel simple cart. Guess you might have to keep an eye out for small items that could be like small things that you could potentially pick up. Coal lump. Definitely going to get used to the game. 2-wheel simple cart. Oh, you can use it as transport. A very good simple cart to transport goods. Neat. Let's look around here. I don't see anything right now you can click on. This grass and stuff really isn't much. Alright, I don't know if we should be all with our swords out running up in here. Have you read many of the books upstairs? If you haven't, you're not allowed to read them until you have. What? I can't click on anything here. There's books. Alright, that must be Levis, though. There he is. Levis Daren. You see a male Ilia named Levis Daren. An elderly man who titters about his shop almost absent-mindedly. While talking to himself, he often pauses to lift bottles from the shelves, sometimes giving them a slight shake as though to see if anything happens to the mixtures inside. My library upstairs has a unique selection of books not to be found anywhere else. Okay. Greetings. Hello, good day to you. Oh.
Good day to you. Welcome to my shop. Full of nifty things. Have a look, have a sniff. Don't be shy. I've no teeth.
About you? Tell me about you.
My name's Livers, and I live here in my little shop. I make potions all day and play with magic. That's why I named it so. Clever, yes? Ha! Mix it, drink it, do it again. Life's so grand here in my kingdom.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Yes, quite all right. Brewing and bubbling. My beaker's a musical, you see. It's peaceful here, and I like it.
Is there anything I can do for you today?
I have a special task for you, if you're interested. A few years ago, I modified an old Diaboli spell to summon animals. I used that to bring forth a big snake, you see, in this shop. Don't worry, he's currently frozen in time, so he won't wake up. I can empower a precious object with this spell if you like. Are you interested?
Are you kidding? Of course I'm interested. Right, it's a very interesting field of research, but it costs a lot of money to perform. The spell requires a number of crystals as reagents and a golden ring. If you bring me the ingredients, I'd be happy to get what you need. Very good. The first thing I need is a golden ring. Bring one to me and I will start the spell. You give Leverus a golden ring. We don't have a golden ring, but okay. Are there any jobs you need done?
Yes. I often need new ingredients for making potions and experiments. Today, I need some rat eyes.
Oh, nice.
16 for the bubbly potion.
Oh, wow.
No more, no less. Can you get them?
Yes, I don't mind getting my hands on some eyes for you. Good. My thanks, and hurry back with the 16 eyes. Potions await. So we have to give him 16 at once. Golden ring. I don't want to join a circle if I hit trade with you. Inventory. Give, receive. Just cancel that. Okay. But what can we buy from him? Oh, snap. He's got alchemy ingredients. Alchemy preparation. Potion of different stuff. Lemur's smartness. Potion of mana. Potion of healing. Yinwen's toughness. Bags and purses. He's got a glyph sack. I might buy that. Oh, he's got glyphs. Oh, snap. There are 1,000. We can afford one. And he's got tools for alchemy. Cool. So I'm going to buy a glyph sack. Sack used to contain glyphs. Capacity 2 only. Well, that's pretty cool. For only 50, I'll buy it. So I'll buy one. Let's see. Did it take? It doesn't seem to have taken. I don't know why. Then we'll go maybe check out some books, but amount 1. I don't know why it's not buying. Glyphs. I want the glyph sack. He's got 65 glyph sacks. That was weird. Yeah. Let's try this again. Bags and purses, glyph sack. There we go. For 50 trias. And we'll get glyphs. Let's see. How about there's an arrow glyph. This glyph can be interpreted as arrow, pierce damage, small, fast, wood target, throw. That's what it looks like. That's pretty cool. Armor glyph, cold glyph, death glyph, fire glyph. How about the armor glyph? It's not letting me right click it for some reason. This is weird, now I can't right click anything in here. And if I go to other stuff, it doesn't change this, so I don't know what's up with that. Let's check out the armor glyph though. Interpreted as armor, protection, wall, shield, iron, metal, resistance. I think I might buy the armor glyph. Heck, and the arrow glyph. Death glyph. Interpreted as death, weakness, destruction, pain, silence. Air glyph. Air, wind, sky, vapor, void, breath. Let's buy the armor glyph. Bugged out again or whatever. Total of 1,000 trias. And we have 1460 left. Let's maybe buy the arrow glyph. Nice. All right, now we're kind of broke. So here's the glyph sack. Oh, it's got more than 2 capacity. Put that one in it. Put the armor glyph in. Put the arrow glyph in. Cool. Let's also take this glyph sack and put it up there, along with this sack. And we've got wrap feet. Okay. Now we go to spellbook, research spell, put the arrow glyph in purify. Let that do its thing. Dang. That's probably, yeah, that's brown way. Oh, okay. It corresponds to this. Blue way, crystal way is the arrow. Azure, red, and dark. This is neat. I can't wait to see what happens here. When we research the spells, at least we'll get some defensive spell and maybe a ranged arrow spell. That'd be pretty cool. Should be ready to, I could also combine them, but I don't know if I should do that. Well, we could always do it later. Can even combine cold and armor. Might make like a cold defense thing. Alright, we're just going to research it. And this could fail too. You discovered a new spell, rock armor. Target's body's covered by plates of weightless magic rock. Nice. We'll purify the arrow. Let's look at the spellbook. Rock armor. Glyphs, composition, armor. Okay, we can cast it. We have to make it a shortcut. That'll be button 3, I guess. Pick that up, put it in there. Key binding 3. Very good. Nice. Let's move that out of the way. We're purifying the arrow. I just hope we don't lose the glyphs if we fail to research a spell. I want to combine like maybe cold and arrow and see what happens, but let's do arrow by itself, I guess. Research a new spell. Summon missile. Wooden arrow is summoned and thrown at the target. Doesn't sound all that powerful, but it is something. We'll make that 4. Summon missile. Key binding 4. Okay, now let's take these 2 and put, see if we can maybe make a cold missile. Research broke your didn't result in a valid spell. Oh, I suffer damage for every time it fails. Yeah, my HP goes down a little bit. So we don't have the skill to combine like that just yet. Probably the same for the armor and such. Oh, our body development went up for taking damage. Okay, now let's try blue way and no. Alright, well, worth a shot, so very cool. Just get my sword back on. Let's go check out his library, I guess. We're gonna need a torch in here. Let's see. Upstairs is the library, so we'll go up. What is that thing? Wait, pick up? Wait, what is it? Major Saber of Swiftness. It does 0.2 blunt, 2.1 slash, 2 attack delay, but it's got magic properties. Major multiplies by 2 the specific enchantment of Swiftness, adds 0.2 base blunt damage. As armor, increases brown, crystal, and blue wave resistance by 6. As weapon or shield, drains mana from your opponent. As jewelry, adds +4 to knives and daggers and light armor. So it depends how you wear it. I guess you can, or it's the swiftness. Oh, it depends what it's enchanted on. If it's enchanted on armor, you'll get brown, crystal, blue wave resist by 6. If it's on a weapon, it drains mana from your opponent. That's pretty cool. Crafter, Valora Archfur, an elegant saber. I don't know if I take that. Am I going to get in trouble? I can crouch maybe and try to pick it up. Oh, it let me take it. Oh my gosh. How cool is that? You can interact with certain stuff. And now we've got a better weapon. Quality is 269. Wow. Size is 3. Nice. That is so neat that you can interact with certain items like and pick them up. That is crazy to me. That you just come here and find a new weapon. Oh, what was that? Combine, use, look, magic. Oh, magic books. What? Combine, take and stack, take all. History of Magic, Volume 5, The Ways, Volume 4, The Heresy, Journal of Pelis Quan, Volume 3, The Invasion, Volume 2, The Taming. We read The Birth, History of Magic. This sounds familiar. By Levris Daren. With words combined in subtler times, all the chimes will ring. On that ring cast the best of all the somber chants, net of hymns to bind, and find a friend with whom to prance, away from all enmity, disaster, or chance. Author unknown. This passage is one of the few that are known regarding familiars and their summoning. Cryptic though it may hold clues regarding the enigma that is the familiar, be it Yulbar, Groffle, or the mysterious Baga. Also known as the Spirit Bag, nobody is quite sure where the familiars come from, where they go when dismissed, or how they were created, for it is difficult to believe they evolved. Until now, having had some experience with summoning them, it falls to me to provide a written account. The answer to these questions has eluded the scientists at the observatory, the scroll keepers at the Athenaeum of Ojaveda, and the teachers at the Lemire College on the 4th level, also known as the Stronghold, for centuries. But I, Levris Daren, have solved it at last. Read and wonder no longer. The reference to ringing chimes and casting somber chants points directly to the Diaboli race. Before settling in Iliacum, the Diaboli used a magic system that was musical in nature. Ringing chimes and chanting their spells was a common practice. It then stands to reason that the Yulbar, Groffle, and Baga could originate in some of the areas of the Diaboli homeworld, likely an area uninhabited by the Diaboli populace at the time, and the Diaboli would summon them from the same world. The one similarity between the Diaboli homeworld and Iliacum is the difficulty in keeping pets. Iliacum has scarce resources and a treacherous sloped landscape, while the Diaboli were used to a nomadic lifestyle and a blasted land full of smoke, fumes, and lava where virtually no creatures could survive. Thus, it is much more prudent to summon familiars rather than raise them, and the length of time one can keep them on this plane is dependent usually on mental factors such as intelligence and magical power. A close inspection of the Groffle shows that it contains a beak and front talons, but the hind legs end in what appear to be hooves. This development is hardly a natural one. The most likely explanation is Groffles were created by or twisted by magic. Yulbars fare little better, cylindrical grub-like bodies and generally squat features. It is possible that Yulbars developed naturally, but because of their simplicity, I would guess they were created by magic, and one of the first attempts to create creatures at that. In regards to the Baga, one most definitely recognizes the hand of magical creation. A walking bag is simply not natural. More evidence in favor of the magical creation theory is that anyone with the means to summon a familiar will get the same member of the species each time, different from anyone else's familiar to the point that it can be named. When first summoned, a familiar is bound to the caster. A pet will recognize its master and have the capacity for memory. The caster, after the binding, will summon the same pet each time. Whether a Yulbar, a Groffle, or a Baga is summoned seems to be dependent on several factors related to the caster, our affinity and stuff, for different types. Other theories of the origin of the familiars include the smaller recessions of the stone labyrinths where even dwarf-sized beings cannot enter, other planes heretofore unheard of, or the surface, a world directly above the azure sun. I can assure you that after much toil, I have the correct answer, and the other theories can be put to rest. All that aside, if you disregard the why and how of the matter, familiars can make a useful helper and a loyal pet for the duration of your travels, I guess. Journal of Pelasquan. That's a pretty long one. Maybe we'll take this one for later. If I can. How do I just take it? Put it in my inventory? Oh, did it let me? The book disappeared. But it did not end up in my inventory. That's weird. I wonder what happened to it. Oh, is that a chest? Alright, wait a minute. Let's... Oh, wait. Something up there? Oh, magic books. The Journal of Pelasquan is back there. Okay. So this all is the same bookshelf then. Yeah, we won't read the rest of those just yet. We will in future though. I can't take that. I can't open the chest. Alright, cool. Let's maybe go out and try this spell. And see if he yells at me for taking his dagger. Oh wait, let's keep going up. Like a kid in a candy store with this game. And pressing E, nothing's really interactable that I can see. It's kind of hard to see. Wow. My gosh, bro. So no real reason for this room? That's weird. I'm pressing E, nothing's really budging here. Oh. Oh, that was me. I clicked myself. Alright, let's go further up. Whoa. Bruh. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Why did the... Why did the steps... oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, there's this room. These go up. And then it ends here, I guess, because I can't... I can't climb these. I don't know if you can climb them. Okay, so just a dead end then. Alright. I'm satisfied. Let's go down. That's the base floor. Now let's go to the basement. Presumably. Cages. Alchemist stove. Arcane crucible. Magical crucible used to enchant items. So this is where his enchantment and stuff goes. Alchemist stove. Melting pot. Vase of fire clay used to melt metals and hard elements. Melting pot. I might have to turn up the brightness, the gamma. It's a little hard to see in some of these places. Let's check the options. There we go. Gamma. Let's try 2.4. A little better. Not really, though. Trying to see if there's anything we can pick up. Not really. Oh, a decanter. Used to settle dust. There's an oil of vitriol inside. Sulfuric acid made by distilling green vitriol. A very powerful reagent. Can I take it? Take all? Oh, I can. I took the oil of vitriol. Nice. Mortar and pestle. Has nothing in it. They're just alchemy tools, though. Alchemist table. Another alchemist stove. A crucible. How's that different than a melting pot? Small stone pot that's used to mix corrosive or hot materials. Usually has handles and some sort of rim for holding. Alembic. Wow, all these tools. A small alchemical still, usually heated by a small stove in its base. It has a long coil of copper wire that comes out of the top and bends around to end in a small funnel where distilled liquid is collected. Neat. And Athanor. A furnace used to provide heat for alchemical digestion, designed to maintain a uniform temperature. Wow. Iron chest. Chest made of solid iron. Nothing in it, I guess. Different pots. Worth a look just to see, I guess, if there's anything in them. What's in the pot? A metal pot. It is cool, though, that you can actually interact with, like... Oh. Look at that. Can we pick that up? Let me hit E. Oh, it's not letting me pick it up. Major potion of Kron's Vigor. I can't pick it up. Dang. Darkwood shelves. Container with 5 shelves. There's another potion down there. I can't click it, though. Huh, I guess there's no way to pick that up, then? It's weird. Some items you can pick up, some you can't, I guess. Glowing blob. Bright orange thing. I can't do much with it. I'm pressing E. Alright. I'm satisfied. Can we go further down? There's a barrel. Let's get out of here. Dude doesn't know that I got his sword. Whoa, and it's dark. I see my HP seems to be going up with that body development. Let's stand back and test some spells out here. Oh. I don't get it. Is that rock armor? Oh, 4. Summon missile. Freeze works. Whoa, I don't know why. Oh, snap. Oh, I'm draining mana from it. Look at the damage this thing is doing. Nasty. And you can see the active effects. Already dead. That is crazy. The active effects over here. But I don't understand why 2, 3 is rock armor. So I'd have to cast it on myself, like... Oh, there we go. Okay, you have to cast it like that. You have to find the sweet spot, I guess, ranked up in brown way. Now I've got rock armor, and it shows up here. That's awesome. And the duration. Now if I press 4, you have to find the sweet spot, I guess. Yep. 4 will throw a missile. I don't know, it doesn't seem to be casting though. There we go. Took some damage. Oh, that one. That one. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Gotta get better at that. I still have rock armor. This thing's kind of kicking my butt, though. Your enchanted weapon drains. I hope the enchantments don't run out. Ah, you're starting to run. That's when I win. That's when I win, son. Nice. Nothing to loot, though. But valuable practice and stuff. Yeah, this game's pretty awesome, guys. I kind of am loving it so far. It's kind of like a dream type of game for me. Oh, we're an hour in, too, so I got to wrap it up here, guys. This is crazy. Yeah, what do you guys think? Leave a comment. Let me know. And I hope to see you guys next time. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy, guys, please hit the like button. Also, you can leave a comment. Let me know what you think, because this is wild. Oh, look at that, son. I can climb up on stuff. Oh, my gosh. This game does not quit. This is just something unique and different. I absolutely love it. Look how dark it gets at night, though. Yeah, we're going to have to see what we can do about that. But, like I said, I do invite you guys to join me next time if you'd like. If you enjoy spending some time together, I will see you guys then. We'll save here or just quit here. So until then, guys, be well, live well, stay well. Much love, peace, and joy. Don't go anywhere, man. This is nuts. We may also spend some of these progression points, too. See how that works. Loving it, guys. Did I say be well, live well, stay well? Much love, peace, and joy? Well, there it is again for you. All right, guys. Catch you next time. Ciao for now.